This week said, Parshas Re'eh, we see, Ki yeh b'cho evyoin be'achat achecha, be'achat shorecha. We see there's a poor man, he knocks on your door, and he tells you, please help me. The Gemara brings down, Lav Dafka only knocks on your door. Even if you have a friend which needs your help, he asks for an eitzah, who asks you something, if you do me a favor, I want to ask you something. You have a capability of helping him or to push him away. So other people can say, don't come to me now. I haven't got time for you now. Now I'm going to work. Come to me tonight. Call me up between 9 and 10. I'll be able to answer the phone for you. Between 9 and 10, or this guy forgets, or that guy forgets. He doesn't call him up, or he doesn't remember. And this guy needs help. He needs an eitzah. He doesn't know what to do. He wants to have an eitzah about shidduch, wants to have an eitzah about buying the house. He doesn't know what to do, and he especially knocks on your door. He knows that you can help him. You have the capability of helping him, and you don't help him. If you help him, then the Baal HaTurim brings down on this posuk Zayin Ki B'cho Evyoin. If you help him, then I will help you also. When you daven, I'll answer your tefillas. But if you don't help him, you have a capability of helping. I'm not talking about someone someone doesn't know how to help. He doesn't know how to help, but someone does know how to help. He could help him. The person is mechuyev to help him. Like we see in Parshas Mishpatim, in Kesef Talves Ami, a person gives the other person, he borrows him money, $100, $500. He knocks on the door and he tells him, I need halvor from you. So, what will you give me a mashkon for the halvor? I'll give you my blanket. I'll give you my blanket. I've got a quilt made out of feathers, worth $100. You give me $100 cash, I'll give you my quilt. Comes to the night, and the other guy's cold. He's cold, he wants to have his quilt back. Is he allowed to go back to the other guy and say, give me my quilt back? Botzek says, yes. He's mechuyev to give him his quilt back. The other guy can taina. It's not fair. The whole reason why I gave him the $100 is because he gave me his quilt. If I give him the quilt back, who said I'll give me the $100 back? That's what asks the Kli Yoko. And the Kli Yoko answers in Parshas Mishpatim, each person has got his own money to live. If a person has got extra money to put away, that money is not his, it belongs to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Whatever a person has is to be helping out the other yid, the other person, what the other person has. The person has exactly what he needs, and the rest is made to help out other people. If you gave this other guy $100, but to get the mashkan is something else. He'll give you the money back, don't worry about it. But you're mechuyev to help him as much as you can. If you help him, then he's sitting in the posuk, whatever you ask for, I will help. Otherwise, if you don't help him, you close your ears, oitim oznem b'shmoya dal, gam, if you call out, I will not help you. We see the same thing about Rav Preda. Rav Preda had a Talmud, and the Talmud wanted to know something, and the Rav Preda explained him everything 400 times. Someone could have gone to Rav Preda and said, Rav Preda, you got nothing to do in your life. You have nothing to do in your life. Open up a yeshiva. Open up high school. Open up a moised. We have a boys' school, a girls' school. 500 children. What do you waste your time for this Talmud, which is daft? He doesn't understand it. Only after 400 times he understands it. Rav Preda said, he's my Talmud, I'm mechuyev to help him. Once Rav Preda was going on the way to a simcha, and he came past the place where the Talmud was. The Talmud to Rav Preda, can you just answer me what we learned in this Tosfos yesterday afternoon? So Rav Preda says, listen, I'm going to a Dvar Mitzvah. Yeah, but before you go, just explain me the Indian. He explained the Indian 400 times. After 400 times, Rav Preda answered Talmud. Moshe, let's say. Moshe, you understand? You understand what the Indian is? What the point is over here? So Moshe says the truth is, since I thought you're going to go any second, so I wasn't listening exactly to you when you told it to me 400 times. Rav Preda said another 400 times, Yotzo Baskol Min Hashamayim. Baskol came up from Shamayim and told Rav Preda, what do you want to choose? Do you want to live another 400 years, or you want your whole door to be Chaya Olam Habo? Rav Preda said, I want my whole door to be Chaya Olam Habo. They gave him both. He lived 400 years, and his whole door was Zoche lechaye oilam haba. Why? Because you have a pray they gave from what himself. In English, it's called NLP. What does NLP for? Means you sit by the other person, you listen. You can listen to him. You can't help him. You don't know how to help him. But just listen. Da'aga belev ish yasichena la'acherim. You have a da'aga, you have a wideness, tell it to your friend. Your friend will help you out. Even if your friend won't help you out, your friend will give you koiches, Be'ezat Hashem. When you see in this Indian about Rosh v'ish tochochem divkoshu, mei eine shneim Hashem. The Gemara says in Tvura, Daf Tet Zayin Omid Aleph. What does it mean, Rosh v'ish tochochem divkoshu? Two people meeting to each other on the corner. One guy was born in Oni ve'evyoin, the other guy is a rich guy and became poor. The rich guy tells the Oni, my matzav is much worse than your matzav. I was a multimillionaire, had a Cadillac, had houses, and had this and I had that, and I got bankruptcy and everything. I became as poor as nothing. You were born poor. So what are you worried about? So the Oni says, what do you mean? You were rich all year round, so you became poor. No, then nicht gefällig. I've been poor, and my father's poor, and my grandfather's poor, and my great-grandfather's poor. I'm much worse matzav than you are. By the way, I wanted to tonight the Yortzeit of the Stipler, and the Stipler once told me that HaKadosh Baruch Hu once tested us out with Anias. Anias, people used to be very, very poor. For example, the time of Rebbe Akiva, to the daughter of Kalba Savur. Kalba Savur, multi-millionaire. Multi-milliardaire was Kalba Savur. And Rabbi Akiva took his daughter. He should have became poor, very poor. Became so poor, they only had hay. Hay. Suddenly, they got a knock on the door, and Leonovi knocks on the door. He doesn't come with Leonovi. He says he's a poor man. He said, maybe I have some hay. My wife gave birth. I'd like to have some hay to put the baby down on. So Rabbi Akiva tells his wife, you see, people even poorer than us, they need hay to put the baby down, like a blanket. We have hay. The Stipler once told me that HaKadosh Baruch Hu used to test us out with Anias. He realized that Anias cannot go. Anias, mamish poor. So he brought illnesses, machalot, illnesses. A person, that's what Stipler once told me. So the tonight is your side. Chof Gimel Menachamov. Shulch Yogan lady. When a person helps out the other person, he helps him out. He listens to him. He gives him his time. He says, you have problems, I listen to you. I have time all year round for you. My time is your time. My time is a present from Hashem. Then your person helps him, then I will help you also. You help him by giving him food. You help him by giving him clothes. You help him by listening to him. Whatever you do, the Pasuk says, Rosh v'ish tochochem divkoshu, meye eine shnei Hashem. Both of them will get good luck. Mashen Kain, if one guy tells the other guy, I cannot help you. No, I can't help you. I haven't got time to help you. Or you are wasting my time. You need help, go to the other guy. I can't help you in anything. Not in mominus and not in eitzes. And I haven't got time to waste my time to listen to you. Then he goes into the category of the pasuk which says, Oitim oznoi mizakas dal, gam hu yikra v'lo yaneh. When he screams his head out, I won't listen to him. But if you give your time to the other guy, you help the other person, you think of the other person, you want to help him, you sit next to him, I'm listening, let me think what can I do to help you, B'ezrat Hashem. Then he goes into the category of this posuk in Yeshai Nun Ches, Haloi porois lerov lachmecho, vani merudim tovi bayis. You bring poor people home. You see people who haven't got nothing. Then Ozi Boka Kashacho Erecho. Oz Tikra Vashem Yane. You ask, I will help you. Why? Because you go into the category of Kol Merachem al Abriois. Merachem im Olav ben Hashemayim. You are Merachem on the Briois. I will help you. That's written in the Pasuk over here, Pasuk Yud. Noto in titeloi, v'lo yera lavovcho besitcholoi, ki beglal adov hazeh yivech Hashem. You never know why you get blessed, who blesses you. But you think about the other guy, you think about him, You help him, nafshit. You speak with him. You sit next to him. You listen to him. You listen to him. Even though you can't help him, but you listen to him. Daga belev ish. Yasichen el acherem. You go into the category of Rav Preda, which lived for 400 years, and his whole door was zocher lechai olam habo. Bischus, that you listen to the other person. Bischus, that you help him out. You never know where your tzlocha comes, that you're gesund, Baruch Hashem. You have money, you can help him. Further, weiter, Bezat Hashem. Everything comes from the same Dekuda. You help the other guy, I will help you. That's what says in this week's Sefer. That you don't help the other guy. You don't help the other guy. But if you do want to help him, then Be'ezat Hashem, b'schus you help him, Kodesh Baruch Hu will bless you. B'chol ma'asecho u'v'chol mishlach yadecha. Kodesh Baruch Hu will help you. Whatever you need, you will be blessed. The Kodesh Baruch Hu will help you and look after you and give you siyata d'shmaya and chaim tovim baruchim v'lo sholem Be'ezat Hashem.